pictures from our camera at the Echo Leahy Center for Lake Champlain. And on the right, first alert storm tracker showing the entire region getting dumped on.
We have team coverage tonight tracking road conditions, emergency operations, and the impact of this storm.
Let's begin, though, with the latest on what's in store tonight with First Alert Chief Meteorologist Tom Messner.
Guys, this is incredible. We have a blizzard warning in effect. National Weather Service posted that first thing this morning. This is the first time that has happened in our region in 10 years. That's how rare this event is. Let me show you the map. Up and down the Champlain Valley, it's going to be really something else tonight. The problem here is that it's going to be snowing. The snow is going to be heavy at times for sure. In addition to that, it is going to get very windy out there with gusts up over 40 miles an hour. That combination is absolutely destroying any visibility out there. We're already hearing from folks all over the place that say it is tough to see 20 feet in front of you. So just be aware, and that's what a blizzard warning is all about. In fact, Tyler Jankowski is out in the field. He's going to talk more about what it takes to actually make a blizzard happen. In addition to that, we've got a winter storm warning in effect because it continues to snow like crazy around here. Storm tracker. We've got the high resolution look at what's happening here. Where you see the dark blues, look at this right in here. Northern Champlain Valley, parts of northern New York, it is absolutely pummeling, meaning the snow that is coming down. And you could follow this line that starts to, it almost looks like it weakens, but remember, this is farther from the radar. So the Adirondacks looking at an enormous amount of snow coming down as we speak. We could put this thing into motion, and you can see how this stuff is coming from the south to the north and at times off to the west a little bit. Now, if we widen out, I just want to let you know we've got a long way to go with this storm. We still have the low pressure along the coast, and that low looked earlier as though it would be farther out to sea, but it's moved inland some. That's why we're seeing rain over toward Boston, but we are ending up with a ton of snow around here. So how much are we thinking? Well, we have been revising, as you know, as that low continues to move. Generally speaking, how about 18 to 24 inches out there, less as you go over toward the St. Lawrence River Valley. We've got team coverage, 3 meteorologists on this for you tonight. So we will get to more information, stuff you're looking for in just a few minutes right here.
Tom, thank you. The MyNBC5 mobile app is a great resource to rely on when we're not on the air. You can watch the latest video cast to stay up to date on the forecast. Use our interactive radar to track the snow. Plus, we're constantly updating stories on the latest impacts from the storm and get weather alerts sent right to your mobile device. The app is free on Google Play and in the App Store.
Right now, plow crews are doing their best to try to keep up with this snow. This is how it looks on Interstate 91 in Wethersfield, Vermont, near the New Hampshire border at this hour. This picture coming from the Vermont Agency of Transportation web camera, and I don't have to tell you, the roads look pretty bad right there. Happening right now, NBC5's Keel Smith is on the road in Burlington. Keel, how are the driving conditions there right now?
Hey Brian, we are on Levine Road in Colchester. This is exactly what we're looking at right now. This is right off of Malletts Bay Avenue in Colchester. And really, visibility is poor and the snow just keeps coming down. Now on our way here, we've seen our fair share of traffic troubles. We've seen people stuck in the middle of the road. Traffic was at a standstill on Route 7 in Colchester near Sunny Hollow, completely at a standstill there. And cars were also backed up on the northbound ramp to I-89 in Colchester. So we're not sure yet what's going on there, but it's everywhere. You know, people are stuck and things just seem to be getting worse. So conditions, the snow keeps coming down. It's thick in places. We're sliding around a little bit ourselves, and we will keep monitoring the road conditions throughout the evening. So stick with NBC5 for updates. Back to you.
All right, Keel, stay safe out there. People in Burlington have a parking ban to keep in mind tonight. It runs from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. tomorrow in residential areas, at midnight to 6 a.m. in the business area. There are also bans in place right now in Plattsburgh and Winooski.
Vermont emergency management officials are offering a simple message about staying safe. This morning, the agency tweeted, and this is a quote, "Decide if driving is necessary in the storm," and it posted a link for safe driving tips. NBC5's Renee Wunderlich is live in Montpelier. Renee, the capital region, among the spots that could see up to 2 feet of snow.
That's right, Stephanie. And standing here, let me take a step out of the shot and really take a look at some of the cars. You can see some of the snow already starting to pile up. Several cars already snowed in. And all these snowy roads, that's why safety crews all across the state are already standing by. Now, Vermont's Emergency Operations Center, it opened back at noon. That means VTrans, State Police, and the National Guard are all ready to respond should they be needed.
12 to 18 inches is something that's doable with our snow removal capacity in the state. But when you start talking about 18 to 24, locally 30 inches, and then you really kick up the wind gusts, that's when you really get concerned.
Now that is a whole lot of snow, and they are saying if you do not have to be out on these roads, stay home. But if you do, make sure to take an emergency kit with blankets, batteries, snacks, and bottled water should you get stuck. They are having crews across the state standing by should you need help. We'll be here in Montpelier and across our region giving you all the latest details. But for now, live in Montpelier, Renee Wunderlich, NBC5 News.
Thanks, Renee. The storm is leading to big problems for travelers. Train and bus service is pretty much shut down in Vermont and New York. At Burlington International Airport, it was looking more like a ghost town today. Anyone who did show up found out that their flight was canceled. The airport says it hopes to get things back to normal by tomorrow afternoon. NBC5's Abby Isaacs is live in Colchester tonight. And Abby, how is it looking out there right now? I see a couple of cars going past you right now.
Yeah, well, those are the brave cars, the brave drivers, because the roads do not look very good right now. Even in the driven down parts, you can see 1 or even 2 inches of snow. Cars are taking it pretty slow down here overall, but plows are still out throughout the day. VTrans officials say they're out in full force. They have 250 trucks out, their whole fleet. And the issue, the officials say, with this storm is both the duration and the volume of snow that we've been getting.
The big challenge is during the peak snowfall where it's going to be 2 inches an hour, maybe more than that. We could have been there a half hour ago and the road is going to look like it wasn't touched. So, it's just staying in front of it. All we can do is go around and go around again.
Now, he says they'll be out in full force until around 10 tonight, and then they'll take a little bit of a break and be out before the morning commute to try and make those roads as safe as possible. Now, once again, we're in Colchester, and these are the roads right now. You can see there's at least 2 inches on even the packed down part of the road. Drivers are taking it very slow, and I was out driving just 20 minutes ago. You can barely see even a car in front of you. So VTrans officials say take it slow and be careful out there. For now, live in Colchester, Abby Isaacs, NBC5 News.
Northern New York is also taking a huge hit from this storm. NBC5 First Alert meteorologist Tyler Jankowski is live in Plattsburgh with a look at conditions. Hey, Tyler.
Yeah, good afternoon. It is brutal out here. The snow is blowing sideways. Goggles are a necessity. We have a current wind gusting to 38 miles per hour in Plattsburgh, but in the last hour, the site actually reported a gust to 60 miles per hour. Unofficially, of course. So what does it take to have an official blizzard? Well, check it out. It's a strict definition. You need 3 or more consecutive hours with visibility a quarter mile or less and the wind gusting to 35 miles per hour or greater. So we just need that elapsed time, but it's certainly at near blizzard conditions right now. We just need to extend it out a few more hours to make it official. I want you to listen to the wind here. Take a listen. That is what it sounds like out here. So travel not recommended. It's even hard to stand out here. We'll have more over the course of the next hour and a half. For now, though, back inside to you.